We want to take another look at the roads. This is our weather chaser live right now on I-96 just past Coopersville. You can see we're driving pretty slow out there because of those conditions. You can also kind of see in the light that the snow is coming down. While it may look like there's not a lot on the roads in terms of slickness, we all know that that is not always the case. It can still be very slick outside because of black ice. Let's turn things over to meteorologist Colton Woods. Colton, looking at the roads there now, not looking great. Looking at you outside right now, not looking great. And it sounds like it's going to get even worse out there.
Yeah, for sure. By this time tomorrow, that's when the worst of the weather will likely move on in. But even right now, we're seeing some decent snowfall rates, especially in Kent, Muskegon, and Ottawa counties. That's why your 13 weather ball, no surprise here, is blinking bright. We have more snow showers in sight. It's also green, no change for senior numbers. This view brought to you by LaFontaine Ford of Grand Rapids. Live look in downtown Muskegon. It's also pretty snowy along the lakeshore. Not only is it snowy, but it's also cold, feeling like 6 degrees in Muskegon right now when you factor in that sustained wind of 15 miles per hour. Temperatures area-wide, it's a little bit cooler to the southeast of the lakeshore. 14 right now in Kalamazoo, 16 in Grand Rapids, and 19 is the current number in Fremont. It's also somewhat breezy, especially along the lakeshore, so that is making it feel much cooler in the single digits. Currently gusting upwards of 25 to even almost 30 miles per hour along into the south of Muskegon. Along the lakeshore, winds will stay breezy at times over the next 4 to 8 hours, really, especially once we get to tomorrow afternoon, and it gets even stronger by the time we get to Monday morning into Monday afternoon as the Arctic air moves on in. Temperatures will actually warm overnight tonight, likely climbing into the lower 20s before we slowly fall into the 10s tomorrow, and then we'll stay in the teens throughout the day on Monday as that Arctic air moves in. Because of that, we have issued a 13 weather impact alert now through Tuesday morning for rounds of lake effect snow, locally heavy as well. And then, of course, that frigid air that is expected to peak late in the day on Monday, continuing into Tuesday morning. So plan on some extra travel time and definitely be mindful of that cold. Right now, the lake effect snow is pretty blossoming across West Michigan, especially from Muskegon, Grand Rapids, and Helen. That's where we're really seeing the heaviest of the snow, right along I-96 right now, just to the west of Grand Rapids. That will continue throughout the rest of this evening, but we'll likely have this trough move on in, which basically means we'll have a heavier band of snow push in from the north down to the south, likely impacting Muskegon County shortly after midnight. That'll just kind of linger throughout the morning hours. So that's where we could see locally higher amounts, upwards of 5, maybe even 6 inches of snow just by the time we get to tomorrow at noon. And then we'll have a brief lull in the activity in the early afternoon hours tomorrow. This is how much snow we're expecting just between now and 3 p.m. tomorrow. You can see widespread 2 to 4 inches is pretty likely, but I wouldn't be shocked if we had a localized band around I-96, really stretching from Muskegon to Walker, where we could see an isolated amount upwards of 5 inches. Not only that, we get even heavier snowfall heading into Monday. We have a winter storm watch in effect 4 p.m. tomorrow, lasting through 7 p.m. on Monday along the lakeshore, as we'll have even heavier snow build in as the Clipper system approaches West Michigan. You can see by 7 p.m. tomorrow, heavier lake effect snow is developing along a southwest wind. Then here comes that Arctic air moving on in, creating low visibility and some heavier snow showers, especially along the lakeshore heading into Monday morning. So the Monday morning commute will be very treacherous across West Michigan. This is how much snow we're expecting. This picks up 4 p.m. tomorrow through 7 p.m. on Monday, so really that heavier lake effect snow event. Widespread 6 to 10 inches of snow is likely west of US 131, and then lesser amounts as you travel to the east. Not only are we talking about the snow, but also the cold. It will feel like well below zero by the time we get to late Monday, continuing into Tuesday morning as well. Overnight tonight, lake effect snow will continue, especially along the lakeshore. The hardest hit areas probably in Muskegon, Kent, and Ottawa counties, where we could see localized amounts over 4 inches. Your 13-hour side Sunday forecast shows that 13 weather impact alert continues through Tuesday morning, mostly in the way of cold and lake effect snow, and winter is here to stay through the rest of the month.